Welcome to Billionaire. So this is RP here, recording video on 30th April 2022. So it's a Saturday today, and yesterday in the market there was a sharp fall in the last 2 hours, I believe. After 1:30 there was a sharp drop, and we witnessed a bearish engulfing candle. So this is a bearish engulfing candle that has been formed. It has engulfed the previous day's candle. So in this video we are going to discuss about Nifty's positional view for next week. We will check what is happening based on indicators. We'll check price action, and most of the part of video will be based on Elliott Wave, and then at the last we'll check the option chain data as well. So we'll get 360-degree view of Nifty's move for the next week. We did that same in the last week also, and we mentioned that Nifty will be consolidating in this range, and it will go either slow up towards 17,600, which is 0.600 Fibonacci, or it will consolidate here, and finally if it breaks this, it will drop on the downside. So we have that bearish view on the Nifty since last week. Here, based on indicators, you see here that it is trading well below all the short-term moving averages. So this is blue line is 13 EMA, yellow line is 48 EMA, white line is 100 EMA, and it is taking support at 200 EMA. So break of this 200 EMA will trigger the fall. That's what you can conclude from the indicators based or moving average based strategy. So that's a classical analysis. RSI is trading below 50, which is considered as bearish. Around lines are parallel but not yet below 50. So this indicates right now there is a consolidation, but it's not yet pure consolidation. Like when the both lines, blue and red lines, red and green lines, when they trade below 50, it will be a consolidation, meaning to say that it will be tight range bound trading when the arrow lines are parallel. So that's what the arrow indicator indicates, and here it has given the negative crossover, means that it will be it is in the downtrend consolidation for now, you can remember, but it's not in the purely consolidation because red line is still at 68, and I'm not assuming that it is going to go parallel. So this is how the classical indicator based things look like, but they do not give you a clear picture. We need a better approach, let's say price action, to understand. So let's talk about price action and what happened on the last day. So let's take an idea how you could have understood the price action and trade it to your advantage on the Friday's session. So let me go to the screenshot. So by the way, I have taken screenshots. I cannot show you on the charts directly because it will take a lot of time, and the video length will increase. So I have taken the screenshot and I'm explaining to you. So you remember that Nifty was opening gap up, then dropping. So example this, okay, and then example of this Friday also, it opened gap up, then dropped. So pretty much you can say that it was moving in a channel. So this was the channel that I had plotted, or even any price action trader who follows the trend lines and parallel channels can plot it. It's very easy, right? It's very easy to understand, but the concept of price action, to implement it, you need to have a better understanding of prices itself. You need to understand how the prices move, okay, within the channel. So here you can see that it was a channel bound move until this point, okay. It dropped here, and then it was not able to break the half of the channel, right? So it was trading below the secondary part of the channel, and as soon as it broke the channel, it dropped heavily on the downside. Another thing for confirmation, you can use indicator. Many people don't like indicators, but I will tell you that indicators are best when you use the divergences like RSI and MACD. When you combine them with price action, it will be a deadly combination, and you will have more accuracy rate with this, okay. So just remember that and practice it. And yeah, by the way, this is a learning video, so you can learn a lot from this as well. So here you can see that it was trading in a lower channel, and then once it broke the channel, it gave sharp drop. Even I was expecting only till 17,280, and then I was expecting it to continue and then drop, okay, because I was not having exact downside view on the Friday. But yeah, I have captured a move of almost 50 plus points during the fall. Then after rise, I was able to enter this candle as well. So yeah, it was signaling that there was a fall. So you can see here there is a negative divergence and there is a price is going up and MACD is going down. So this is how you can identify and use MACD along with price action to confirm the trend and write the trend. So this is the simplest explanation of price action and why the Nifty fell, right? So this is how you should be using it as per the price action. So moving on to the next, our main purpose of this video is what is the weekly trend of the Nifty. So let's check that. So this was the last screenshot that we took on the last week, and we were here on 23rd April, I believe, and we have discussed this, that MACD is in a channel, expanding channel, and price is also, you can see here, it's in an expanding channel, as you can see like this. But yeah, this is the dominant channel that we have drawn connecting these lines, and here you can see the rejections have happened. So if you want to like understand what we discussed in that video, you can go and watch that video. You can see here price has breached the middle line of the channel, right? The price has breached the middle line of the channel, means the uptrend has been halted. Okay, so this uptrend was halted. We were pretty sure that this will not break 18,600. If someone was thinking it is going like this and it will break that, they were in the wrong impression about the Nifty. So this is how we explained last week, that Nifty is in WX, Y, XX and Z wave on the downside, and it will eventually break this level. So that's what we explained. Even you can notice that Nifty has crossed 0.236 Fibonacci. When you plot Fibonacci from 7,511, that was COVID low, to 18,604, you get these numbers. Okay, so from that it has reached the minimum level. We are not sure it will go here or not, but yeah, what we are expecting is it will minimum break this level. So let's find out the targets for that as well. Okay, so how much this has dropped compared to this wave. Okay, so this W wave compared to W wave, how much Y has dropped. So when you want to find that, okay, so this is today's chart, like this is Friday's chart. Fast forward to 5 days, it was consolidating as we explained in earlier videos. So when you want to check the targets, so when you plot Fibonacci extension on these 3 points, you can go on a trading view and use the Fibonacci extension tool and plot it on these 3 points. Then you get these two numbers, 16,156 and 15,318. So between this it has reached, and then it has given the bounce. So similarly, when you plot Fibonacci on extension on these 3 points, you will get the downside target for Z wave. Okay, so let's check that. So this is how you get those targets. So what I am getting is 100% at 15,435 and 1.382 as 14,411. This will be overkill. This will be a bigger fall, you could say, if it comes to this level. But what I'm assuming is 15,500 to 15,000. That's what I'm assuming. So yeah, this will not be a true unless it breaks this. Okay, but yeah, this has a good probability of breaking that. That's what we are assuming. So this is how you get the targets. So hope you understand how to use the Fibonacci extension tool. So moving forward, let's try to understand this move. Okay, so what is happening here after it made a high of 18,114. Okay, after the HDFC Bank and HDFC Bank and HDFC Group merger, Nifty hit 18,114. After that, next couple of days it went down. So this news came at the final moment when it was at the channel top, and after that the fall began. So let's understand what is happening in this move. So let's get a clear picture what is happening there. So here we explained in earlier videos that we will be in a WX, Y, XX and Z wave on the downside. So this is a triple zigzag correction, by the way. It has went from 18,114 to 16,824. So this low it had made while coming down, and even in last video we had explained that Nifty will consolidate in this range. Either it will go towards this or it will end here as a flat or a zigzag correction. So we had even discussed the triangle case, but yeah, now it looks to be a triangle. So after Friday's move, as it was not able to take out this top, so this is clear that now it will make a triangle. Okay, so there is no guarantee, by the way, it will make a triangle. If it goes like this and breaks this, then it will be in running flat. and then we are going on the downside. So key is, if it breaks this, then the triangle also invalid, but I'm not assuming that. I'm assuming it will continue to make a triangle, couple more days, it will consolidate and then drop. So that's what my view is. Okay, so by the way, I have written game over here because this is the support, and you can, with the price action, or if you follow chart patterns, you already know that this is a bearish flag structure and it will break on the downside. If you know that, then that's good, because you will understand from the price action perspective as well, because this is a bit complicated analysis as per the Elliott Wave Theory. Elliott Wave Theory is based on crowd psychology. It has definite moves given, like it has wave patterns, it follows certain patterns, so that's what it denotes. So based on that, we get a more clear picture instead of price action. Okay, so this is how you can simply understand that it has made a bearish flag, and once one more bounce and it will drop. So from where it can where it can complete this D wave. So current as you can see here, it has completed A wave, B wave, C wave was completed on Friday, and then there was a sharp drop. So D wave is in progress or might have been completed. We are assuming it will complete somewhere here, okay, near this dotted line, blue line, or here, depending on, and as per the global fall, you can assume that it will come to this area as well, right? I had a view that it will come to this area because there is a gap as well here. Okay, and there is a trend line support here somewhere near 17,950. So it will take support here and it will bounce back. So yeah, and it will go minimum towards this area. Okay, 17,200 plus it should go. At least E wave should complete somewhere here. That's what I'm assuming, and it can even touch this line and then drop. So those possibilities are open, and once it starts the reversal, we will be able to get that target during the weekday. So let's see further in detail this triangle, and let's understand what is okay. So giving you this example, so this is a live example, like this is the chart that I have plotted, but when you check on Google, this is the triangle. So it can be this triangle or an symmetrical triangle or a descending triangle. So any of these will be there, right? So previous, there is a downtrend and then there is a consolidation as a triangle and then it will drop. Okay, so this looks more promising, symmetrical triangle, contracting or symmetrical triangle. So this has 3 moves, each internal move has 3 moves like this, right? So 3 move structure it is. Internally it has 5 waves. So this is how this is the pattern that we had just discussed. So 3 moves down, 3 moves up. So here also it will make 3 moves, again 3 moves and then drop. So that's the Elliott Wave symmetrical triangle pattern, which gives you in more detail what is happening inside as well, right? Okay, so let's take a triangle in detail. As I said, 3 moves, ABC, ABC, then again ABC. Okay, internally here, either A has been completed here, it will bounce and then drop, or A has been completed here itself. Let's check that in a detail. So again, A, B and C is in progress. So C will complete here, A, B, C and then drop. Okay, so this is how the triangle structure looks like. So as I said, this is a D wave, right? So D wave has internally A wave completed here, maybe. Okay, so let's assume that it is completing here for the next day. If A is completed here, then C will complete here, or it will drop more like this, okay, and then bounce back. Okay, so this is one case that it will drop towards 16,980. By the way, 17,000 will be most important support as per the option chain for this expiry as well, and I'm not expecting it to break. So yeah, this case fits. A here, okay, for next session, A here, B here, and then C is in progress and it will make something like this and then bounce back. Okay, so this is one case for next session, and another case will be A completed here and it will bounce back and then drop, and it will go towards this or this level. Okay, so this will be a little bit challenging case because global is already negative, but yeah, anything can happen. So this will be a plan B. If it opens gap up, it will head towards 17,166, sorry, 176 or 250. Yeah, but this will be assuming this will be having low probability. Okay, I'm not assuming that this will happen tomorrow. Either it will open small gap up, then drop, and big gap up of like towards 17,200 is not expected. It will go like this, and then it will drop like this, and then it will go like this. Okay, so this is the second case for next session. So that's all on the price action, Elliott wave and indicators part. Let's check the option chain. So again, option chain, as I said, 17,000 is a major support. Even 17,500 has 25 lakh, but here there is a 41 lakh. So this is the biggest support for this expiry of 5th May. Okay, so for 5th May expiry, 17,000 is a major support, and yeah, 17,100 is also a good support, but this usually gets broken, and it was broken, I believe, on the Friday, and then it bounced back and closed above that. But yeah, 17th, like if there is a move happens below 17,000, I'm expecting a reversal again. So it will drop, let's say 50 to 100 points somewhere near 17,000, sorry, 16,900, 950 levels, and then it should reverse. That's what I'm assuming for the E wave. Okay, we also talked what if it breaks 16,824, then we are going to fall. That's what we discussed, right? We are going to fall downside. So yeah, this is major support, and major resistance for this expiry is 17,300. So as I said, it's consolidating, and even 17,500 has a less number of call writers. As you can see here, this is the biggest number. 17,300 has almost 50 lakh call writers, and here we have 46 lakhs. But pictures will change. This will become more bigger resistance, because this will be a safe to short. This option sellers will eat the premium of this particular strike. So yeah, this number will increase, and this will become the second major resistance. But anyway, the range for this expiry from the option chain looks like 17,000 to 17,300, and in this range itself we should expire, and after that we may drop. So this is pretty much in line to our view of a triangle which is moving like this. Okay, and then we are going to drop on the downside. So E wave is supposed to be ending below 17,300, and then we should be dropping on the downside. So not maybe in this expiry, but next expiry. In this expiry we will see a range bound move. So next 4 days again will be a time pass. It won't be having much bigger trades. So yeah, it should be a range bound, and it should not breach 16,824. That's what I'm assuming. If it breaks, then we know that it's going to fall on the downside. By the way, there is no guarantee that these things exactly will happen. You need to understand this is based on Elliott Wave Theory, and it's a forecast. It can go wrong as well, and from time to time we have discussed in weekday videos. Daily we are making shorts as well, and we are able to pretty much pinpoint accuracy. We are able to sometimes identify the moves based on this theory, but there is no guarantee. It can go wrong as well. So you need to take care of that, and you should not take any FNO positions based on this analysis. This is just an educational video. We are not SEBI registered analysts. So do take care. Have a great week ahead. Thank you. Bye bye. Do subscribe to the channel, and ask your doubts in the comments. So take care. Bye bye.